Hi, this is Simon Leung from simonleung.com. Welcome back to our show. And yes, today is the final live stream of 2020. And the reason why you probably saw that weird little smirk right at the beginning of the video is because with Restream, I was playing the introduction video. I was expecting to go live right when the video was over. But during that screen, that little split second between the end of that video and when I'm supposed to go live, I was expecting to actually be a lot faster. And so I was getting ready. I was going to say something and nothing's happening. So I look over at the screen. It was still black for a good, I don't know, 1 or 2 milliseconds before it finally showed. So I have no idea when it actually officially showed for you, but just thought that it was very interesting to have that experience. But anyway, hopefully everything is going well for you. Hope you're doing fine. Today is December 31st. And as you can see, it is 8:12 a.m. for me right now. So for those of you who are in my part of the world, Southeast Asia, Asia Pacific, or anywhere around here, happy New Year's Eve to you. If you happen to be a little bit behind, well, happy New Year's Eve from the future anyway. But if you're in the US, if you're in Canada, if you're in certain other parts of the Americas or wherever else, well, you're not that far behind. Hopefully, you will also see yourself a very happy New Year's Eve also very, very soon. Now, just as a reminder, today is, of course, the final day of Vlogmas. Remember Vlogmas? Vlogmas, if you're joining us for the very first time, was the challenge that we decided that we're going to partake in that started on the 1st of December. It was originally supposed to be about 25 videos consecutively every single day for about 25 days from the 1st of December until the 25th of December on Christmas Day. But the crazy guy that I am decided on the 25th of December that I was going to continue until the rest of the year, until the rest of the month, until we welcome in 2021. And well, guess what? That day has finally come. So today, in celebration, in commemoration of Vlogmas, we will have not one, but 2, maybe even more, I don't know, videos that I want to share with you today. Because if you recall a couple of my other sessions, I said maybe I will have one video, maybe I'll have more than one video, but so far I've only been uploading one video, which means that today is the day to have multiple videos. It's now or never. It is the very last day. So for all of you whoever participated in Vlogmas in the past, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you because it was very challenging. It's not something that I can see myself doing again, but I know that even though it was a small challenge, it was something that I needed to get myself through. I knew that if I can set a goal and I push through it, even though I'm super busy, even though I don't have time, but if I can do it, not only reach it, but surpass it, there is absolutely nothing that we can't do. And in 2021 and beyond, it is gonna be even crazier than ever. We're gonna do more things, bigger things, better things. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. So for those of you who are joining us here right now, who can see me, who is interested in joining and being a part of everything that we are going to be doing, I welcome you into our mastermind. I welcome you into our group. I welcome you into everything that I believe you can do as well. And speaking of mastermind, now would be a great time to let you know about my mastermind, which is free and will be free for I don't know how long. I thought initially until the end of the year, but the end of the year is already here. And I think that I want to keep it free for just a little bit while longer. So if you're still around and you can go to simonleung.com/mastermind, maybe, just maybe, you will be lucky enough to also have a free membership in there as well. So very cool. We have a couple friends who are joining us and saying hi. Rob, it feels like it was just a few minutes ago that I just saw you, which was absolutely true because Rob was actually on in my other live show in another community that I am in, which, of course, if you want more information about that, you can go to myinternetbuilder.com to join our other community for life for free. Rob was very active. And so here he is again. This guy never sleeps, maybe 1 or 2 hours here and there, and that's about it. But we always see him online, regardless of where I am. I might be on in the afternoon, I might be on at night, I might be on 8 a.m. in the morning. I always see this guy. Okay, and usually he's the guy who tells me that something is wrong with my technology. But good thing things are not are not as bad as they were. And he says sound is great. So thank you very much for your confirmation. We also have another friend, presumably from inside of my Facebook group, that is saying Happy New Year. Unfortunately, if you are inside of our Facebook group, for whatever reason, Restream shows you as Facebook user, and I'm not able to see you. So hopefully you can put your name in parentheses so that I know who you are. We got June. Her name is June because she is born in June. Says, hi, Simon. I think I should change my name to July because I was born in July. And she says that she is watching here from KL. Very cool. We are 4 hours away as neighbors. I am in Penang. And yes, I'm sure as soon as this whole CMCO thing is over, maybe sometime within the first couple months or several weeks of the new year, let's try and plan to meet up. If you want to make a trip out to Penang, or maybe if I am on my way to KL or something, I'm sure we can definitely plan to meet up. And June is saying, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha ha. Ho ho siu meh, zan hai ya. So for here, all of us, all right, thank you very much for joining us. 2020, I believe you will agree, has been an absolutely crazy, crazy year. We're not going to get into all the many different things that's happened. We're not going to get into the pandemic. We're not going to get into the elections. We're not going to get into all the crazy, crazy things that I wouldn't want to get into right now, because that's just going to open up a whole new can of worms. But one thing is for sure. Regardless of where you are, regardless of your stance, regardless of your own situation, we all grew, didn't we? We all grew a lot. We all continued to learn along the way. And I would probably say we had a lot of personal development every single step of the way as well. And so through experience, through hardships that many of us have experienced, also learning how to overcome obstacles. This was all a big part, I'm sure you'll agree, of 2020. And so for me, I believe that a great example would be, especially for people like you, June, like you are online a lot, right? And you're in front of the camera and you're in Malaysia. And, you know, when you're in front of the camera and you're doing live streams, you never know who's going to show up on your live streams. And I have plenty of experiences where random people I don't even know, they come up and then they just say, you know, in the comments, hey, you suck, you know, you're ugly or you're fat or you're whatever. I mean, I'm just making this up right now as random examples, but you get the idea, right? People just want to insult you. People just want to hate you. They just want to clown you for no apparent reason whatsoever. And so as part of everything that I believe we have continued to grow into over the years, it's also allowed us to know how to act, how to react, and how to respond in all these different types of situations. And yes, for me, I've had haters. I continue, and I probably will continue to have haters. It's just a part of what we do. You will also, let's not talk about random haters. If there are people who are within your inner circle, people that you once knew, once trusted, once even kind of bred up underneath your wings, and you help to train them and you mentor them. And I've gone through this, and I've had many examples of when people don't appreciate me, right? People are also going to appreciate you. I also had examples and different videos where, you know, people that I used to mentor, they suddenly completely changed, and they went as far as to defame me publicly, illegally, right? Just because that's just the kind of people that they are. But in 2020, we went a step further, didn't we? We realized that a lot of people in the world, they are very capable of doing that to one another, even though they're still friends, even if they don't know anybody, even if they're friends of their friends, just because they don't agree with their stance politically about the pandemics, about the wearing of masks. Suddenly, everybody is stupid. Suddenly, everybody is an idiot. Everybody is a moron. That is how the world has transformed into. That's what we've all become. A society who hates each other, insults each other just because they don't agree with the way that they think. And so I believe that for me and you, and hopefully for anyone who is watching this right now, if you can actually think about, take that step back and realize that there will be people out there who are not going to appreciate you. There will be people out there who will try and get you down, maybe get you in trouble, say bad things about you, stab you in the back any opportunity that they can get. Not everyone is going to be on your side. Not everyone is going to have your best interest in mind. And what you'll realize, it's disappointing as it will be to you, people who don't care the same for you as you feel like you did for them. This is the reality. And what 2020 has revealed way more than previous years, because now people are desperate. People have changed. People are now trying to scratch and crawl and make ends meet in ways that they never had previously. So now it really became that dog eat dog world that many people have been talking about. And so I believe that in 2021, with everything that we have learned so far about people, about situations, about society as a whole, it is going to help us to learn and make ourselves even better. Because every year we talk about resolutions. Every year we talk about goals. Every year we talk about things that we want to change about ourselves and everybody else. And 9 times out of 10, probably even more, that statistically, nothing happens, right? Maybe you stick with a goal, you stick with a commitment for a few days max, and nothing happens. That's why years ago, I already gave up on the concept of trying to set a resolution. If you want to improve yourself, you want to be better, you want to be somebody that your kid, that your parents, your family, your spouse are going to be proud of, do that every day, right? Don't wait until the new year. Don't wait until once every 12 months. Don't wait until some special occasion. Every single day is your opportunity to become the best of who you are and what you can become as well. So as we continue on here in the what's remaining of 2020, I actually do not have much of an update for you. I'm just here to pop in, bid farewell to an impactful year, which I believe when I say that it's been one of the best years that I've had in a very long time, it is not by any means, an exaggeration. 2020, in fact, yes, it was definitely challenging. It got me away from all of my businesses that I had been running. I couldn't do my live events anymore. I couldn't rent out my venues. I couldn't travel around the world. I couldn't speak at global seminars. I couldn't meet up with my clients. Everything completely changed. But the good news is that we were able to upkeep with everything that we knew over the past decade and a half. And that's why we were able to continue to make this an impactful year. And for being right here, right now, I want to invite you to join me along in a spectacular 2021 if you want. So if you haven't already, again, I want to invite you to join my mastermind. Go ahead, simonleon.com/mastermind. Once you are there, you will see that we are going to start doing some really cool things in 2021 and beyond, whether it's about personal challenges, whether it's about different goals that you might have. If you want to get started in online marketing business for the very first time, this is something that will be absolutely for anybody. Okay, so with that, I would also want to say that 2020 was absolutely awesome for me, and I believe 2021 will be awesome for you as well. We got Verushka, my partner in crime, during the 14-day Groovathon that we had. Oh, 2.5 months. This is 3 months already since that happened. I believe the last time that we spoke, Verushka was actually in Australia, but now she's actually moved to Indonesia, I believe. So we are now, I believe, in the exact same time zone, in the exact same part of the world. One of these days, we will also meet up as well. Verushka is saying Happy New Year. Well done on all this crazy level of effort with your live streams. You are crushing it. Rooting for you in 2021. Thank you very much, Verushka. You've always had my back. You were always there, especially when we needed you during the Groovathon. And I believe that as we proceed into 2021, I'm going to take you up on those offers to work together. If you're still up for it, assuming that you're all dandy, you feel good, you're all settled into your new home and everything. Let's see what awesomeness we can create in 2021. Even beyond that, June is saying LOL. I am excited to meet you in person, me as well. And June is also saying you come, KL, please. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Very cool. So thank you for all of you who are joining me as we continue on and pretty much close up our live show here today. Like I said, I just came on because I wanted to say hi, wanted to say bye to a spectacular new year. 2020 was really cool because I got to spend way more time at home with family, working from the comfort of my home office without really needing to go out and talk to anybody and meet anybody and do anything that I didn't really want to do, because I actually am an introvert. And as I continue to explore new projects and ventures, I see a lot more opportunities as well. And that's why I want to invite you to be a part of that as well. Now, in 2021, I will say there will be many more things that are in the horizon. In just the first few weeks alone, I can't count how many online courses, sessions, webinars that I actually have. I'm actually going to be doing something for the very first time, which is a live stream, a live course in Cantonese. So that's going to be a challenge. That's going to be something that I'm also excited to do. I've done live events in Cantonese, in Mandarin, and in some other languages as well. But of course, this is going to be the first time that I'm going to be facing a wall trying to say those things. So that's going to be also very, very interesting. But I believe that not only is it going to be awesome for me, I'm also thinking that because of all the great things that I have planned, I'm going to be moving into a new house. I'm going to be starting a few new companies. We're going to be doing so many cool things. There's going to be so many more opportunities for us to work together. So whether you're watching me live, whether you're watching me on the replay, and you have that interest, I think that it is time finally for us to have a talk, because there is going to be some really cool things that are going to be happening. And by the way, in the process of moving into a new house, I'm also going to get a new home office studio that's going to be twice the size of this, so that we can do so many more cool things with it. And so just to give you an idea, right? We're going to need twice the size of the room to do what we're going to do. If you want to be a part of that, I welcome you into my online projects as well. I'm also going to be working on more partnerships, doing more projects. We have a whole lot more things to look forward to. And so with that, I believe we want to invite you to be a part of all of those as well. Now, before we close it off and wish you a happy new year, and wish you season's greetings until 2021. Just to let you know, I do have one last video before the year is over. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to show you my screen. Okay, and those of you who watched my last show, you would know exactly what I am going on here about, except it is a different video, because this one is actually going to be on my very own channel. So what I want to invite you to do is to go to youtube.com Simon Leung. Okay, if you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed, make sure that you have those bell notifications turned on, make sure that you're active here, because we are going to continue to share with you really, really cool content as time goes on. I want to invite you to go to where it says videos. Okay, once you go to videos, of course, you are going to see, if you're watching us live right now, that we have a live stream going on. But actually, I want to invite you to click right here to where it says Happy New Year's Eve 2020. Let's welcome 2021, the brand new year. This premiere is going to happen in 5 hours time, okay? It's going to be on December 31st at 2:15 p.m. my time, which is going to be about 1:15 a.m. I believe EST, so you can do your own conversion of time or whatever else. I just want you to be here to set your reminder and watch us live as we welcome in 2021. It's going to be the afternoon for me on New Year's Eve day. So we want you to be here to be a part of this final video of the year. Okay, nothing spectacular, nothing too special, but it is the last one that we're going to be in 2020, which has been a very memorable and unique year. So I want to invite you to be a part of that. But with that said, of course, if you haven't already, I want to invite you to be a part of everything that we are doing. Go to my YouTube channel right there, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. Go to my Facebook page right there, turn on those notifications, and go to Twitter right there and turn on those notifications as well. Make sure that you follow across everything that we're doing, because we are going to be creating a lot more awesome content in 2021, live as well as shorts, as well as in videos. So you're not going to want to you are not going to want to miss any of that. We got Rob, who is saying 2020 year where introverts progressed and exposing the Karens of the world. You are one hilarious dude. Yes, there are definitely plenty of Karens, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Our friend Robert Foley is asking me, who are you talking to? I guess I'm talking to myself, man. Unless you're actually watching me, then in which case I'm talking to you. I'm talking to anyone who is watching us live. I'm talking to anyone who is watching us on the replay, who is interested in what I have to share, who wants to be here as we say goodbye to 2020 and welcome in 2021. Thank you very much, Mr. Robert. I know that you just joined me inside of my mastermind group. I saw your request to join, and I just approved you. So I look forward to talking more, hopefully, to you and not to myself. We also have Claudia saying, hi, Simon, greetings from HK. Happy New Year. All the best. Good to see you as well, all the way from Hong Kong. Yes, it has been 2.5 years, I think, since the last time that I was in Hong Kong. So we all can't wait until the world opens back up and everything will go back to as much normal as they can, so that we can take all those holidays again, because normally during this time I am not at home. Last year we were in Taiwan. The year before that we were in Korea. The year before that I believe was in Hong Kong. The year before that Vietnam, and then Thailand, Indonesia. We were just never ever at home. We're always traveling. So this year is definitely very, very new and special to all of us, and I definitely miss those traveling days. But regardless, this is the end for me. Once again, I want to welcome all of you into my private mastermind. It is still free for all of you who want to join. Go to simonleon.com/mastermind. And just like Robert Foley and the other Rob that you saw, we'll also look forward to welcoming you in there as well. So on behalf of, I don't know, everyone else in the world, everyone who is a part of my community, my companies, my projects, and everything else, we do want to wish you a happy and safe new year. Remember to go to my mastermind and sign up there. Make sure that you go to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for that YouTube exclusive premiere that is happening in just about 5 hours from now. And of course, as we ring in the new year, we're also going to prepare a lot more content for you as well. All right. So thank you very much, I guess, for a wonderful year, a wonderful 2020. Thank you for joining us here on this live show, which only launched a few months ago, also this year. So lots of things actually happened this year. But next year, as promised, there's going to be a lot more cooler things to come. So of course, I look forward to seeing you on the next live show. Once again, Happy New Year, and I look forward to seeing you in 2021. Cheers, folks. I'll see you next time.